Now, I know you guys have been waiting for a new review for quite some time, and don't worry, something huge is coming, but I thought I'd give you something short to tide you over. So this review is about Happy Feet, and I'm not destroying it, even though some of you might want me to. I'm actually here to talk about the symbolism that nobody seemed to notice. At heart, Happy Feet is an extremely anti-religious movie, and when I talk to people about that, they're like, "What?" I've seen Mormon youth groups play this movie, and nobody thinks twice about what the symbolic implications are. Why does everybody think they have to shut off their brains when they're watching a kid's movie? And although their save the environment message is more blatant, I'd say the anti-religious message is much heavier. So why was everybody only talking about the environmental message in the film? People were like, propaganda, trying to teach kids not to steal all the fish from the ocean? Pfft, that's socialism.
I thought it was like an animated Inconvenient Truth. I half expected to see an animated version of Al Gore pop up.
You know what? I'd like to teach my children how to think for themselves about the issues, including global warming and the environment, instead of having them indoctrinated by some Hollywood director.
But I guess if they were going to have a pro-environment message anyway, they might as well make fun of fundamentalist Christianity. You're only gonna offend the same crowd. So the movie starts out, and right off the bat, you know they're already using symbolism, even if it is just blatant references. It's no coincidence that the character that acts like Elvis is named Memphis. But what winds up happening to him? All the male penguins are huddling around for warmth, and then the elder is like,
"Praise to the great Gwyn, who puts songs in our hearts and fish in our bellies."
so they're religious. It shows the figure of their penguin god above them in the northern lights. But what's most important is that directly after it shows Memphis thinking about his wife, and it's in the exact same way that the northern lights were all above the other penguins. But this is in his head, so right off the bat it's implying that the god that they all worship is inside their heads. Later in the movie you find out that they have their own explanation for evolution.
1,000 generations ago, our forefathers forsook our wings for flippers. You graduates going to sea for the first time are to reap the benefits of their wise choice.
Wait a minute, this looks kind of familiar. And then it turns out that they blame the shortage of fish on some religious explanation.
So late, what's keeping them? Pray, brothers, the great Gwyn does not test us with a lean season. Why, Noah? Have we not all been dutiful?
The main character searches for answers on his own and comes across a completely different culture where they have their own religious beliefs.
You want answers?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Nothing else?
No.
Then this is very easy. You go see Lovelace.
In this one, they give pebbles to a crazy evangelist. He's very clearly profiting off of their superstitions. He's even speaking in tongues.
Speak to me, O mystic being. Yes! This, friend, is my sacred talisman. Bestowed on me by the mystic beings.
You saw mystic beings?
I hear them! They speak through me!
And wouldn't you know it, later they reveal that he was just bullshitting the whole time.
You were swimming and it just got caught around your neck.
Oh, no way! He the guru!
Lovelace, did you ever actually meet a mystic being? Officially? I knew it! It's all a lie.
Seems like the only antagonist penguins in the film are the ones who act extremely religious. I mean, the culture that the main character comes from is based around song, but he isn't born a singer, he's born a dancer. And no matter how hard his society tries to mold him into the prepackaged idea of what a penguin should be, they can't change who he is at heart. But of course, the elders don't tolerate things that are different.
We're just having fun.
Harmless fun.
Harmless? It is this kind of backsliding that has brought the scarcity upon us.
Excuse me, Smiley. Could you speak plain penguin, please?
He thinks the food shortage has something to do with me.
Do you not understand that we can only survive here when we're in harmony? When you and your foreign friends lead us into your easy ways, you offend the great Gwyn. You invite him to withhold his bounty.
He rules the seasons. He giveth, and he can take it away.
You could almost draw analogies from his tap dancing to homosexuality. I mean, they basically had a gay couple in the sequel.
We could start a little swarm of our own.
We're both males.
We'll adopt. You adopt. I'll adapt.
But then again, it's not like gay rights are the only social issue the Catholic Church has been against, so I guess the tap dancing is just supposed to represent anything progressive, because by the end of it they realize that rhythm and melody are two things that definitely go together. Anyway, I think the main message of this film is to be yourself even if it means questioning authority, and that sometimes the easiest answers aren't always the right ones. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about Happy Feet. I hope you enjoyed my quick analysis of how much this movie hates religion. Let me know if you want to see any more short videos like these. Maybe throw out something every every once in a while where I actually talk good about something, like a real film critic. Otherwise, I've got plenty of the film bashing that you guys are used to that I'm working on right now. Just hang in there.